Hello, today I'm going to show you how to draw a Christmas ornament. Let's make a new document. Go to File, New, and set the profile to Web. Click OK. Press Ctrl K to bring up the Preferences window and click on the Guides and Grid. Set the grid line every 80 pixels and the subdivisions to 8. Click OK. Press Ctrl quotation mark to bring up the grid. Go to View and select Snap to Grid. Let's change the stroke color to None and double-click on the color box. Type 72030B for the number and press Enter. Select the Ellipse tool. Click somewhere in the middle and holding the Shift and the Alt key on your keyboard, draw a circle. Now we are going to add a top part to our ornament. Let's zoom in. Select the Rectangle tool and let's draw a small rectangle, about 6 by 4 squares. Select the rectangle and holding the Shift and the Alt key on your keyboard, move it to the right to make a copy. Select the other rectangle and let's add 2 anchor points to it. Go to the Pen tool and select Add Anchor Point tool. Let's add 1 anchor point in the middle of this side and 1 on the other side. Go to the Selection tool, click on the rectangle and press down arrow key 1 time to move it down. Go to View and deselect Snap to Grid. Using the Direct Selection tool, click on the left anchor point and holding the Shift key on your keyboard, move it to the edge of the circle until you see the word Intersect. Then let it go. Do the same with the other point. Go to View again and select Snap to Grid. Now we are going to curve the corners. Select the Convert Anchor Point tool, click on the anchor point and move your mouse 1 square up, then let it go. Click on the other anchor point and move your mouse 1 square down. Press V on your keyboard and click on the other rectangle to select it. Now we are going to create a cap for our ornament. Open the Swatches panel and choose the dark yellow color. Select the Add Anchor Point tool and add 5 anchor points at the bottom. Go to the Direct Selection tool, click on the second anchor point and holding the Shift key on your keyboard, select every other anchor point. Now with those 3 points selected, press the up arrow key 1 time to form a zigzag line. Let's make this yellow cap a little shorter. Select the 2 anchor points on the top and press the down arrow key 1 time. Now we are going to add a gradient to it. Open the gradient panel, click on the yellow color, hold, and move it to the slider. Move the white gradient slider a little bit to the right, then click on the yellow gradient slider and holding the Alt key on your keyboard, move it to the other side and adjust the gradient. Using the selection tool, place the yellow cap on top of the ornament. Select both parts, go to Align panel and choose Horizontal Align Center. Now we are going to make a ring and place it on top. Go to View and deselect Snap to Grid. Select the Ellipse tool. Click in the middle of the guideline and holding the Shift and the Alt key on your keyboard, draw a circle. Using the selection tool, select the circle and click on the dark yellow color. Press S for the scale tool, press Enter and type 80 for the uniform. Click Copy. Select both circles. Go to Pathfinder and choose minus front. Right-click on the circle, select Arrange and choose Send to Back. Then press the down arrow key several times. Close the pen tool window, zoom out and hide the grid. Now we are going to add a gradient to our ornament. Click on the circle, select the Mesh tool and click somewhere around here. Then add another point about here, one down here, and the last one near the top. Using the Direct Selection tool, click on this anchor point, double-click on the red color, and click OK. Now select this anchor point and holding the Shift key on your keyboard, select these two as well. Double-click on the red color, check the preview box, and move the top slider to about 158. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.